Hello, you all. Thank you for joining me once again. This here is Shavonda with Love, Strength, and Love. Today we are talking about gatekeeping. I'm going to go ahead and let my guest introduce herself.
My bad. My bad. I thought I was off. I'm so sorry, y'all. What it is and what it's going to be, it's your girl, Miss 100, up in this thing today. What's good?
Yeah. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
All right, y'all. I've been doing comedy for a year now, stand-up comedy for a year now. I've been writing forever. Been doing a little bit, trying to do a little traveling and things like that and whatnot. Been doing my little online bits or whatnot, and trying to switch it up and starting to do a little more collabs and things like that or whatnot. Even though y'all ain't seen me out here, trust me, I've been out here.
Yeah.
And the more y'all stay in tune, y'all gonna see all that.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. It's so many people. We don't talk about gatekeeping. You know, it's a lot of different things out here that people be withholding. And it's like, why? Because we're all here to help each other grow, to share, to elevate, you know, to unite, to have that love and share with each other. But everybody out here in competition.
Right.
What do you think about that?
You know what? What I will say, I'm not going to say everybody is in competition.
Well, yeah, let's not say everybody.
Yeah, because you got people that understand that we are stronger together.
Right.
Then you got some people who are, they secretly, you know, they make it seem like they with you, but then when it come down to it, you know, you really see what it is. And then you got those people that do understand that we stronger together or whatever. So, yeah, and you be surprised. You be real surprised. The different ways that people gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? You find out in this business, like I had learned that they say, you know, in the entertainment industry, there's so many different, you know, it's different stuff that different people go through or whatever. Right. But they said that comedy was the ones that actually go through the most. And, you know, like I said, I've been out here, so I didn't see some things or whatever. But I said, man, I ain't even been doing this that long. You know what I'm saying? I know me. I know who I am as a person. The people that know me know who I am as a person. But to get out here and be doing this and doing what I would do, which is at a speed that not the average person starting out would be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to see how fast the low-key hate was, I was like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you know, you think about the people from our veterans that's been in the game for a long time, and they talk about gatekeeping and the different stuff that happened to them or whatnot. But it's like people sit back and they see those stories, and then they learning that we fought that we stronger together, and they still not following suit,
and
they
just
still
crazy.
Making them same mistakes, and like I said, and even in other ways,
right?
And I'll be like, this is crazy.
Yes.
But some of this, you gotta be professional. You can't let, you can't let you brush it off and keep on moving. It's the smarter way, you know what I'm saying? Because we know that you catch the wrong thing on camera, you say the wrong thing, you know, you're going to sabotage yourself.
Exactly.
So you got to just be smart and strategic, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So we're talking about who actually holding the keys, who are, who's standing there and holding doors open, and who's getting left out when people are things is getting withheld from others. So we gonna talk about a little bit of the love, the support, and how we are teaching each other, basically opening doors for one another instead of experiencing others experiencing getting left out or not being able to tap into what it is that we need to tap into.
Right.
So what do you think gatekeeping is?
I think that anybody can gatekeep.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I might be new to some people, but I'm not to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like all the back from me doing drama, you know, in school. You know what I'm saying? So I think that anybody can gatekeep. I think the pettiest gatekeeping that I personally experienced was hey, for real, it's crazy. Just stuff that you would have never thought about. But it's like, oh yeah, duh, stupid. Somebody hit on me. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I know well around, do a lot of collabs and things like that. You know, they out here working. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody that's out here working, we all know we see each other, you know? And I I ain't gonna say who it is. But I know about, I'm gonna say this though. I know about 10 photographers. That I'm gonna say it's a photographer. I'm just not gonna say who it is. Okay. But I know about 10 of them. One particular photographer had hit on me.
Okay.
And I told him I had a man.
Okay.
And he said, I don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
Which is fine, right. Do you know right. what I'm saying? But it was like, but the level, the disrespect that came behind it wasn't too far, what I'm saying, or whatever, but it was enough to be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Right.
But I'm professional. I'm still thinking we can move past that. Like, it wasn't no argument or nothing like that. It was just a simple turn down. And even with him responding in a disrespectful manner, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't take it too there, but right. It was still enough disrespect to where, like, I think maybe he might have thought it was animosity or whatever, just right. because people used to it being some type of clash. But I know how to still remain professional. I still see him today and be like, "What up?"
Right.
And I still be like, "What it is?" And I take a picture with him and everything. But I'm a serial picture taker anyway. You know what I'm saying? But in those settings, you know what I'm saying, you would never know, you know what I'm saying, that it was any type of issue.
Right.
But one thing I noticed is anytime it's any event going on, and then like say, I'm right here, some other people, some other comedians, we all right here, he might tell the ones right here, step to the side, and they go, Chk. Yeah. So it's like, when you see all the people from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And then you see how they flourished.
Right.
And then you hear some people come and be like, they tell certain stories and be like, oh, this happened. Yeah, that happened. And then they be like, he was there? It's like how they talked about Hammer. And they right. were like, MC Hammer ain't hard. No, they like, oh, he was the hardest. He was there. You know what I'm saying? And they go, he was there? And then I'm like, oh, you never know.
Right.
Whoever was taking the pictures might not have liked that person. Whoever was doing the recording was probably keeping them out, making it look like those people weren't working.
Right.
And that, I think that falls into when, like I said, not just comedians, it's different people, period. Discrediting people and saying, oh, they ain't been out here. They wasn't here. I never seen them at that club. They was never there. They didn't perform.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? It's like, were you really there every single time they were open? You know what I'm saying? Are you there every single time? You know what I'm saying? It could have been, something as simple as that. And that experience let me know. I was like, oh, wow, that shit crazy.
Right.
I was like, that's another form of gatekeeping as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? So it can be anything.
Right. So you just kind of explained someone withholding information actually from you. So that was the next question. So what do you think about those that are holding the information? Do you think they are doing it intentionally? Or do you think a lot of them are doing it intentionally, or do they just?
I don't think. See, for me, I don't think it's about. I don't think it's so much about withholding information. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't worried about the information or nothing like that. Because I feel like I know me. So whatever information I need to know, that's gonna come anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come anyway. Because, like I said, I'm a firm believer of God, and I talk to Him and I ask Him to order my steps.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? In some of the spaces that I've been in, regardless if somebody say, hey, you want to be a part of this project or do you want to be a part of that project, just being in that space and collabing with people, you know what I'm saying, and being there and still showing them love, because I stay showing people love.
Right.
But just being in those spaces, if you sit back and pay attention, you're going to learn anyway.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, what did he say? Oh.
No, he's talking to somebody.
Oh, no, I thought it was him.
Oh, no.
My bad, y'all. But yeah, so you're gonna learn exactly what you need to learn anyway. And I'm a reader, I'm a researcher. You know what I'm saying? I look at all that different stuff. So what I did was I got a dream board. And what I said, I got, a couple people kind of like, what? You know what I'm saying? They're like, what? To my like kind of like, what the hell with my dream board?
Right.
But them same people that I seen say, what the hell? A couple people said, that's dope. A couple people said, oh, what the hell? But them same people, I believe I inspired them to start doing some stuff that they wasn't doing before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people been in this game, way longer than me. And to me, I think that goes into collabing. To me, I feel like what I did with my dream board, if I wouldn't have told nobody about my dream board, that would have been gatekeeping.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out here, but I've been out here. I'm not no fool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so on my dream board, which I will share with everybody, because anybody could do it. And had I known it was this simple, I would have been did it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So what I did was I started Googling all the clubs that I wanted to go to.
Okay. Was that with performing it?
Yeah, I was. Comedy club. I started Googling comedy clubs. Then I started Googling. All the states and all the cities in alphabetical order. I know that's some long stuff, so I know I ain't nowhere near done. I ain't even halfway done.
Right.
But that's what I did in the beginning. I started looking like, okay, Alabama. Then I'm, Birmingham, all the different. I'm sitting here looking. Now I'm looking up all the comedy clubs. Then I'm going on a website. One of the things my mama used to always say when I was younger was read.
Yes.
Read.
Yes.
I might ask her for something. She'll go, read.
Right.
So what I do, I go on their website. I look up and see if they got any open mics, if they do that at their club. I see what nights they do it. And then I read all on I read everything about their website and see what they got going on. And then I check and see what does it take to be for them to get you to come and perform there, to be paid to be performed? What does that take? And a lot of them, they just said, upload us 5 to 10 minutes of you doing your stand-up, upload it, and then when famous people and different people come to do shows, they will look at your material, and then they will decide what comedian they feel like you best fit with, and then they'll have you open for that person.
Right.
A lot of people wouldn't have told you that. They would have kept it to themselves. That's gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we stronger together.
Hey, Sharika. She said, hey, ladies.
Hey, Sharika. How you doing?
We talking about gatekeeping,
Ms.
baby.
Brown girl. How you doing?
Hey, D-Nails. Gang, gang.
There you go. What is my boy? What is it? They in here now. How y'all doing? Okay. What's good, y'all? Tap in.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Yay.
Hey, let us know what y'all think about gatekeeping. It ain't just about what we got to say, but what y'all think about it. Because gatekeeping is something that I feel like everyone should share. I feel like everyone should actually be open and allow themselves to share information because people need it.
Right. You know what? For the veterans, man, I got so much to say for veterans. I wish I could perfectly line that shit out, but we gonna spitball it. We gonna spitball it.
Hey, go ahead and tell us what you got for the veterans.
Okay, what I would say with the veterans, I'm like, I love my black people.
Yes. Yes.
But some of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? We had to grind for it, get on the ground for it, all that. Yes, I understand all that wholeheartedly. But at what point we gonna stop complaining about certain stuff?
Yes.
Certain stuff.
Yes.
Because they sat there, some of them, not all of them, but some of them, they sat back and they complained about people gatekeeping on them. They sat back and complained about people gatekeeping, and then they talk about the new guy.
Right.
They talk shit about Kick the Ball Willie, how he got famous on the internet because he was Kick the Ball Willie.
Right.
And now all of a sudden he the front man. Oh, he wasn't in the clubs with us. He wasn't in the club with us. And then you turn around and find out that Kick the Ball Willie have been in the clubs. It's just that you've blown up. And now you've been in the arenas.
Right.
You haven't been doing the smaller clubs. You know what I'm saying? Because you Big Bad Willie now.
Right.
No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do got a couple Kick the Ball Willies that do get pushed out there. I said, I've been out here, so I know that.
Right.
But they think every Kick the Ball Willie ain't been doing stand-up too. And that's not true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like it's just always looking up. To me, I feel like this is a blessing where we've come to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What we've come to, the same things that we have today is the same stuff that they have access to. You know what I'm saying? They sit back and they complain, but back in the day, what did y'all say? They was keeping y'all money. You know what I'm saying? They was doing y'all dirt, ball dirty. You know what I'm saying? So then what happened? Fast forward to now, what y'all got? All y'all money back. And some. Why? Not just because the internet is accessible for everybody, because God is good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's why you got the same access that we got. Leave Kick the Ball Willie alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for straight up, I want to elaborate on that because they'll say, you get some of them, they say, Kick the Ball Willie, whatever, he doing crowd work.
Yes, crowd work.
First they sat there and they made fun of crowd work. They talked about how people was doing crowd work. So what? Let people, however they way is, because some people, they come and that's what they want to see.
Right.
Crowd work. You know what I'm saying? And I personally feel like a lot of people who complain about people doing crowd work, they can't do crowd work for an hour. You know what I'm saying?
So can you tell us, what is crowd work for those who don't know what crowd work is? Can you just kind of tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, for the veterans, I'm gonna bring it to the back in the day when we used to watch D.L. Hughley. Shout out to him. Shout out to DL, because he'll go out there and he would do his work and he'll do his crowd work and he'll roast. He used to go down the line and roast everybody. And today it's called crowd work.
Okay.
So now we doing crowd work. Now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now for me, I'm a writer.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm a writer. I've been a writer. I'm not quick whip like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, I know, a lot of times I could be naturally funny, but I'm not always going to be quick. I'm definitely one of them people that be like, damn, I should have said. Especially when I feel like I got treated in an argument or something and think of all that good stuff after the fact. I'll be like, damn, I should have said. And it'd be good, but it'd be too late.
Right.
So everybody just don't have that gift of being quick-witted like that. I think that is a gift.
It is.
So how dare you shun people because they have that gift?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To me, that's gatekeeping, because the people who follow you, the people who love you, the new people who know you, because why? The same internet we got.
Yep.
That's why y'all blowing up and y'all got so much money now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you sit there and you talk bad about other people because of however they choose to do their craft, and other people, because they like you, because they such a big fan of yours, now what they do, they gonna hop on the bandwagon and say that it's a bad thing. So then when it comes to the fans, now they finna miss out, because what it's gonna do, a bunch of collective people turn around and make something good something bad. Stop doing that.
Stop doing it.
Because then when that person get good and then turn around and pass you in caliber,
right?
Now that person cool. Now that person this. Now you respect they hustle. Now you want to say, oh no, some of the kickball willies is cool. Now you want to be like, oh no, crowd work ain't bad. I just don't like it when you do the whole time. It's always some shit. Stop that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So again, we're going to go on commercial. We're going to come back and talk a little bit more about what gatekeeping is.
Let's go.
Clutter piling up? Need a fresh start? And you want someone you can trust. Let the Queens of Clean take care of it all. Queens Organize Things, Inc. We don't just clean, we connect with our clients, tailoring every service to fit your unique needs. Basic cleaning services start at just $40 an hour. Need more? We do it all, from home, office, and commercial spaces to event cleanup and remodeling to create a beautiful space. Our organizing services start at $60 an hour. Call or email us today to book your appointment now. Queens Organize Things, where clean meets calm, turn your chaos into order, and giving you back some time.
Being on Best of the Best TV means your story locked in forever. Sir Quentin know how to make you look official. And if you're watching and sharing, that's how you catch the ones really making noise.
I'm the best thing poppin'. Put me on your podcast. I'ma be the main topic. Your whole city love you. Your swag really rockin'. Gotta shut up and hustle. We ain't tryna hear no talking, nah. Sir Quentin in the building. We doing this for the city. So if you need the latest new music, just get it with him. It's all love in the phone, and you know how this go. We the best of the best. We bout to bankroll.
Shut up and hustle.
So much. Tapping back into gatekeeping, right? When it comes to self-awareness and the reflection, have you ever caught yourself gatekeeping? And if so, do you know why?
I can honestly tell you never.
Okay.
I can honestly tell you never.
So you've experienced other people though. Do you know why? Have you ever talked to people and asked them, why are you gatekeeping?
No, I have not. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest and tell you that I haven't went to specific people and said that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, when you know somebody if you know somebody well enough, you know how they gonna respond in defense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say that they was gatekeeping. That's just like the same person who I know he intentionally leaves me out of photos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, I went to a completely different event, and somebody else was taking photos. I saw that person go talk to the person that was taking photos, and the person who was taking photos kept walking past me, and I was one of the first people at that event. Yeah, that's crazy.
So do you think people gatekeep out of fear, insecurity, or they just in competition?
I feel like insecurity and competition.
Okay.
Because I think that some people feel like that's not fair. Yeah, hold on. This bitch might, you know what I'm saying, this bitch get too many tools, she might have a bitch, you know what I'm saying, to be able to pass a motherfucker. And I think, and not just with me, I've seen it with, people and, other people, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's the fear of being passed. But I feel like if you really thought about it, you know what I'm saying, if you really was about collabing, you would understand that the motherfucker that you worried about them passing might be the motherfucker to keep you right there and bring you up and make sure people know that you was out there.
Right.
Some people might not let you pass them because they might bring you.
Right.
And make sure they bring your name up. Now, it's a small percentage of people that would do something like that. I know that for a fact. I'm one of those people that will. I know, and sometimes people don't want to take that chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta give a shout out, y'all, because she got on one of my little homies, Brian, his Elite Grind. We gotta give a shout out to the little Elite Grind. Her outfit is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Nice going. Don't forget about my dress now, Pookies. I'm waiting.
It's tea. It's tea. That hourglass is tea, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be like you when I grow up. Be like you when I grow up.
Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about love and relationships, because people don't just do it when it comes to business or entrepreneurship. They do it when it comes to love, when it comes to family, when it comes to friends. And then how do you think that shows up in the relationships? As far as like family and friends.
Yeah, you said how does what show up?
Gatekeeping.
Oh,
just give us like an example.
Okay. Because I was gonna go all the way left with that shit. In relationships, I would say, I would say my relationship, the relationship I had that motivated me to do comedy. Because I do a lot of what I went through. You know what I'm saying, in my comedy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta laugh to keep from crying.
Yes.
And you know what the crazy thing is? One of the people, like I said, the main person, you know what I'm saying, who let me see how gatekeeping, we're gonna say this. Being in a relationship with that particular person.
Okay.
It was if I was on the phone, you know what I'm saying, like who you talking to, whatever, he got an attitude.
Right.
So long story short, all of his friends was my friends. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we broke up, you know what I'm saying, we broke, every time he wanted to cheat or something, we broke up. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them dummies that kept on going back type shit. But all of his friends was my friends. So for me, it was considered, I took it as abandonment because if I'm not with you, now they not with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to me, that's gatekeeping. But I ran into him not too long ago. He told me he was proud of me.
Aww.
He apologized to me because he knew, you know what I'm saying? He knew that he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew what type of woman he had.
Right.
And he knew the potential I had. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't the man to pull that out and help be supportive of that.
Right.
It was more like we go out to a restaurant and then, somebody at the next table might say something. And I'm like, that is so funny because blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But he was so jealous that he would stop me from talking to him. So he didn't want people to know the person he knew I was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was gatekeeping.
Yes.
And he said to me, he said, I want to apologize to you he said, I feel like I held you back and I apologize for that.
Oh,
so
now
yeah,
that's
so that's
real.
definitely
That's
definitely
real.
it was definitely a lot of a gatekeeping because he knows that it probably would have been I probably would have flourished and would have been did something if he wasn't the way he was. Yeah.
So you think emotional access, withholding emotional access is a form of gatekeeping?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, because they be like mine.
Right. Yeah.
Mine. Yep.
So when it comes to our community, right? Do you think gatekeeping is something that holds people back from them being who they were meant to be?
I think that gatekeeping holds some people back, but you know what though? I feel like not for all people, but for a large portion of the people, if you feel like somebody is holding you back and you need that person,
right?
This person or that person to get you to where you going, then you ain't gonna be able to handle it when you get there anyway.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you probably one of them people that's gonna be the fall off person when it comes to comedy or music, the one hit wonders or whatever the case may be. That's how you did this movie and what, you know what I'm saying? I think that those would be the people that's not gonna last no way, because at the end of the day, you have to, like you said, build your own table. You know what I'm saying? And to me, building my own table is still continuing to do what I want to do, using my mind, writing down my ideas, flourishing them out. I share my ideas. I still show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And see, so I know that those opportunities are going to come, because everybody can't be consistent. You can only pretend for so long.
Yes. Yes.
And I know I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I'm going to continue to be me,
hey,
then
Jermaine.
everything I got coming is gonna come anyway.
Right.
Hey, Bookie Boo, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Man, I think this dude's birthday was longer than mine. I'm telling you. Man, my boy up top.
Shots out.
Yeah.
Yes.
My boy said, you got to do my podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I said, all right, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
You been on there already?
Yeah. He said, you know, we got to get us some drink. I said, I actually stopped drinking. He said, the fuck you mean you stopped drinking? You can't stop drinking. It's my birthday. Man, that podcast was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm not thinking it's a birthday. He like, it's my birthday. You got to. So now
his birthday today.
Man, I'm telling you, Facebook, I said, this nigga here. He was like, yeah, I got my comedy show coming. We gonna do it big, you know, for my birthday. It's not clashing to me that this shit is 2 weeks apart. And then I bullshit you now. I got on the book today and they said it was this. I said, this nigga clouded. Shit,
his birthday the whole month.
You better. I said, that's my nigga. Now I gotta have a birthday drink with him for real. I said, this motherfucker crazy. I hit him up like, nigga, where you at? So I thought that nigga was having a party. I said, this nigga at the motherfucking bowling now. Y'all drunk as hell. So we gotta have that drink, bro. Hi, Savannah.
Hey, Savannah.
Sis. How you doing?
Yes.
But yeah, my boy crazy as a motherfucker, boy. Okay. I wouldn't trade him for nothing in the world.
Yeah. That's my homie. What's the difference between teaching and withholding information?
You said the difference between teaching and withholding? Mm-hmm. Just exactly what I just did when I told everybody about my dream board and exactly what you can do to be booked, because that's teaching.
Yes, it is.
And learning is y'all actually listening to what I just say. Oh, this bitch don't know what she talking about. she lying like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Learning is actually taking what I said and actually going to improv.com and going on the website and looking and seeing that every other Tuesdays they do open mic. So when you do open mic and you have somebody record you and then you upload it, it looked like you had a show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it still shows that you out here working.
Right.
And when I went out there, I was happy as hell. I said, I am on this. I was like, girl, you see me? I said, girl, you see me? I said, hell no. I had a blast. But just go out there and do the work. Read. What mama say? Read.
Like, all right.
Read.
Okay, how can we create spaces where knowledge is being shared without other people feeling like they being taken advantage of?
Ooh, spaces. Well, like I said, a real good space is where I do comedy at on Wednesdays.
Okay. You want to tell everybody that? So
Absolutely. Every Wednesday at 7:00, 2000 North Farwell. You're more than welcome to come up there. We changed the name. It's called the Unpredictable Comedy Jam. Yeah, it was the Mill Comedy Jam at the Mill Clothing Store. Yeah. The host is B. Jones, Dre Love, B. Jones Habaka, Dre Love, and I swear to God, I'm sorry, comedian Tiz. That shit should have flew off my tongue, but hey, I've been working, drinking that drink, but y'all know what I'm saying. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But those are the hosts. But like I said, we all here up top. I see he online. He be up there with us or whatever. But you can come up there, do your 5 minutes. If you want to come and watch every Wednesday at 7:00. Now, y'all know we be on Black people time, so we ain't starting at 7. But you know what I'm saying? But we going to let you in. And you're more than welcome to come and enjoy some free jokes. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to come and try your shit out, you come and do that too. Come rock with us. BYOB.
Yes. And like I said before, I've been up there and it's dope, y'all. Y'all should check it out.
It's love.
I'm always working around that time, but I had to take off and, come check it out, and it was pretty dope. So B. Jones and Tez and Dre and them all been on here. So you guys, comedians.
Funny as hell for no reason.
Comedies, it's been some of the people that I've really been tapping into, because I've learned that the way that they use comedy to turn their pain into power is something beautiful. So I like it, and it helps me tap more into, let's say I love it, okay? It helps me tap more into just me as a person.
Right.
Being my authentic self. And I think a lot of people need that, because they don't know what authentic is. So many people wear masks, and so many people try to gatekeep and, hold opportunities or withheld opportunities from other people, don't allow them doors to be open. And it's sad, because again, we all Black people, and we're here to do what it is that we were meant to do.
Right.
All right?
Yeah. Can't worry about the naysayers. You just gotta do your thing.
Just do your thing, y'all.
I sure be an open book. I'll be telling it all. I'll be turning all my pain. I'm all on the stage. Shit. I think I traumatized Dre for a while. He just. I'm trying to tell you, man. He just came around. I did. He be over there like, please don't let this bitch call my. Just don't let this bitch don't say nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna start a conversation. Tez, remember last week when I had shit. They just came around.
Oh, we gonna take another break, you all, and then we'll come back soon. Check us out, y'all. Don't forget to check out the Queens Organize Things. Maybe go on the website and book you a cleaning or organization. And also, don't forget to shut up and hustle. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and do your thing. Pay attention, y'all.
That's right.
Clutter piling up? Need a fresh start? And you want someone you can trust. Let the Queens of Clean take care of it all. Queens Organize Things, Inc. We don't just clean, we connect with our clients, tailoring every service to fit your unique needs. Basic cleaning services start at just $40 an hour. Need more? We do it all, from home, office, and commercial spaces to event cleanup and remodeling to create a beautiful space. Our organizing services start at $60 an hour. Call or email us today to book your appointment now. Queens Organize Things, where clean meets calm, turn your chaos into order, and giving you back some time.
Welcome to Sir Quentin Cinema, where the grind meets the big screen. We capture the hustle, the vision, the vibe. Lock in today. Call 414-378-9001. Sir Quentin Cinema. Shut up and hustle.
Shut up and hustle.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, so we talking about, I heard you were just talking about New York, right? And that's actually, how does gatekeeping show up when it comes into business, the entrepreneurship, and just the creative spaces. So you were talking about how you actually went to New York. Go ahead and tell everybody else what you were just telling me.
Oh, yeah, basically, well, I know from childhood to now, you know what I'm saying, I've always been told that the hardest people to please is where you from.
Okay.
and New York. Everybody say New York is the hardest people to please. So I said, okay, I've been hearing that my whole life. They the hardest people to please.
Right.
Let's go.
I
ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
So how long was you down there?
I was down there for 4 days.
4 days?
I was down there for 4 days. And that shit was crazy. I went.
Hey, comedian Tess, look, he didn't hopped on. She was just talking about too.
What it is and what it's gonna be, you know what I'm talking about? My boy. So yeah, New York, that shit was crazy as hell. No bullshit. At first, you know what I'm saying, it was wild when I first got there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was on the train longer than I was on the plane. That shit was wicked. So yeah, but some of the advice, it was crazy. Some of the advice, trying to learn my way around, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But some of the advice that I got was, don't look like you not from there. Don't look like you. They watching, they paying attention.
Okay.
They targeting people that's not from here. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? My first mistake. But mind you, I'm staying in Times Square, so I think I'm good because I'm in Times Square. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around and shit, and I fucked around there. And I saw, I don't know his name. Sorry, Harry Potter. I saw the adult version of Harry Potter. I saw his picture all over this theater.
Okay.
And I looked up and I went, I know him. And I went to take pictures of the theater, not knowing it's four dudes right behind me watching. You know what I'm saying? And then they got some stairs right there in the cut. So they could have easily been like snatched.
Right.
And I'm no longer with the people. Homie seen me take the pictures. That was my first mistake. Homie said, hey, man, you dropped your money. You dropped your money. So now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I turned around, you know what I'm saying? I'm street smart. I ain't no motherfucking fool, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I turned around, I looked down like a dummy, but I still, but I was like, I ain't got no motherfucking money. And his homie started laughing, but while I'm talking, my ass is walking backwards. You know, I'm facing them, but I'm walking back. I'm like, I ain't got no motherfucking money. I'm looking like that, but I'm still walking, so I can get back into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? They laughing. I went on about my business type shit. But I'm like, fuck it. I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. I can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I've been in Milwaukee. I've been in Milwaukee long enough. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on 2nd and Keith. Yeah, I stayed on 2nd and Keith. I stayed on 27th and Locust and shit. I was on Richardson, Burleigh. Fuck shit. Shit, I got this shit. What they talking about? Yeah, I got this. Scared in the motherfucker. Hey, shit. Fake it till you make it. Shit. Told you, I've been out here. Fuck they talking about.
So as you've been out here, right? Have you ever felt blocked from opportunity because someone just didn't want to put you on? I know you talked about the dude who actually...
Hold on, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, because I didn't hear the first part of what you said.
Have you ever felt blocked? Like, from different opportunities? I know you were talking about it with the cameraman who cut you out the pictures. How rude. Look, how rude. I had to let that be known.
Cut you out the pictures is crazy. Shit. Damn, you said you done gave me them flashbacks with June, but again, it made me forget the damn. Say that shit. Well, did I ever feel left out?
Have you ever feel blocked from different opportunities because somebody just didn't want to put you on? Not
with what I got going on right now.
Okay.
I don't feel like anybody's ever blocked me from anything, because right now I feel like I'm not ready.
Okay.
For certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking heed to that. I know I'm not ready, but growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did a lot of acting and stuff growing up. And then the school that I went to, I was in drama class.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And there's actually, like I said, if you looked it up, there's actually a lot of famous people who came out of my high school. But they all don't look like us. You know what I'm saying? So when it came
Hey,
Tika G.
Everybody on the day.
What it is, and what it's gonna be. You know what I'm talking about? That's my girl, and she out here doing her thing.
Yes,
hey, man, I appreciate it. Let me say this. I didn't even think about that. Anyone gonna mention it? I'm throwing my first show.
Oh, okay.
I'm throwing my first show actually for my family reunion.
Okay.
I've never had a family. I'm throwing a family reunion here.
Oh, nice.
And none of my family is here, so they all coming from all over to here.
Oh, wait. So when that's gonna be? Because I try to show up
I got you.
Show up and support.
I got you. It's actually my family is from the 10th through the 12th.
Okay.
But the show is July 11th. From
July 11th.
From 5 to 7:30. Yep.
All right, y'all.
Yep, it's our formal day. It's our formal day. Our formal day started at 3, but the show started at 5.
Okay.
Our headliner is comedian Black Ron.
Okay.
And we got Tika G.
He said who?
Comedian Black Ron. He said, that's the headliner.
Okay.
I'm real proud of that. See what I'm saying? Hey, look at it. He looking like what? I'm telling you, I got a mouth. I read. I talk. I inbox.
Go.
I've been doing this. That's what I said. When it looked like I just got here, but I've been out there. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand.
Right.
Without you, like say, with that little quote about to bring them to the water, can't make them drink it, whatever the hell.
Right.
All I can do is, if you're going to rock with me, you're going to rock with me.
Yep.
If you don't, you don't. If you missed the boat, go ahead. I know it looked like I just got here, but I keep trying to tell people I really been here.
Right.
I really been here. Yes. What they call him they calling him like the Malcolm X comedy or whatever. He's the headliner. Yeah.
Let's go.
Look, see, oh my God, I can't believe I told y'all that. Because I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, this surprise!
I don't know, for some of the people who watching, they might have seen my status. If y'all seen my status that I had made, I was looking for a balcony.
Okay.
He wanted that's the only thing he asked for. I told him I would pay. Well, that's one of the things that he wanted here, as far as his request. I offered to pay for the plane ticket too.
Okay.
I'm paying him what I'm paying him, and I offered to pay for the plane ticket. He said, "I got my plane ticket. You just pay for my room."
Ooh, okay.
And I said, "Deal." And he said, "All I ask is that it have a balcony." So I was trying to find a balcony because he wanted a balcony. I was honored. I found one with a balcony, but it was out of my budget. It was out of my budget. He wants a balcony so that he can smoke.
Right.
So that he ain't got to go all the way out the building to smoke.
Right.
And I found one balcony available that night. It's $3,000. I ain't got $3,000. But if y'all want to contribute so that he can have a balcony, by all means, go ahead.
Go. Yes.
I have booked him a room. I would not tell nobody where his room is at.
Of course.
But if y'all want to contribute to that $3,000 balcony, I will get rid of the old one and I will get Black Ron the balcony.
Y'all hear that? So y'all, if y'all tapping in, y'all.
Because he was gracious enough to say, okay, I'll accept the room you got.
Right.
He still likes the room.
Okay,
So,
right on. So we'll see him in June.
Yeah.
Said June,
July 11th.
July 11th.
We'll
see him
but
July
yes,
11th.
Tika's gonna be Tika's on the roster.
Okay.
Comedian Says is on the roster.
Okay.
I just realized I wanted to ask. I want Dre to co-MC with me.
Okay.
Because I was gonna MC, but the other person that I actually wanted to have on the show was comedian Drew.
Okay.
Unpredictable Drew. My apologies, brother. I wanted Unpredictable Drew as the other person on the roster. And due to some private things or whatever, I haven't asked him yet. I'm trying to give him some time.
Okay.
But he's the other person that I want on that roster. Now, if for whatever reason he is already booked and he can't make it, I do want that spot filled.
Okay.
But I'm just keeping it real. I want him in that spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all hear? You hear? She want him in that spot.
Yeah.
So y'all, he want the balcony too. So if y'all want to contribute, go ahead and contribute.
Look, somebody gonna tell him. Somebody that's watching gonna tell him when they find out Black Ron, the headliner, they gonna be like, nigga. Look how he looking.
So if they wanted to contribute, how can they contribute?
My Cash App is I am Miss 100, and then we got my Apple Pay is area code 260-241-0612, and yeah, just send it and let me know that that's what it's for.
And that's there you have it.
Because if I get if I get a nice amount of contributors, then I'll go ahead and I'll just match it to get it. You know what I'm saying? If people willing to help, I'll get it.
Right.
I get it.
If you willing to see it, then you should be willing to help. Come on now.
Y'all gotta hit me up. Gotta hit me up and let me know. Hit me up and let me know. Yep, and y'all contributions could be, y'all ticket to be able to see the show. Because my family is paying $75 a person. Okay. But that's because, like they shirt is 20, but it's 55. You know what I'm saying? For the event. My family didn't. Oh shit, I didn't told the family. I forgot I'm live and then shared it to Facebook. It was a secret. I didn't want my family. They didn't know they was getting a comedy show. They like, what we paying $75 for? I'm like, man, $75 ain't nothing for what I'm coming out. They didn't know. Look. They definitely know now.
Dang it.
Shit.
Surprise, family.
Well, formal day, you're getting a show while you're eating.
All right, y'all. We got to get ready and wrap this up. So I got a couple more questions. I love talking. Like, literally, we could talk all day, but fortunately, we can't be talking all day. We only got an hour.
Rest in the next project in our lives.
The show, though, the comedian show on Wednesdays, y'all. Don't forget to tap in.
2000 North Farwell.
Yep. At
7 o'clock.
p.m.
Black people time. BYOB.
I don't want to withhold that information.
And come and get you some merch. Get you some Mill Clothing merch while you there. For sure.
All right, a couple more questions. Is it your responsibility to open doors once you have already made it?
Absolutely.
And why do you say that?
Oh, it's good. You ever heard of the book, The Go-Giver? Mm-mm. Oh, that's a good one. But because it's better. Like they say, it's better to give than receive. But when you give, especially when you give from your heart, like I said, it's best to work together. Yes. That stuff gonna come.
Yes.
All that stuff. If you a giver and you a giver from your heart, that stuff is gonna come back.
Yes.
It's gonna come back tenfold.
Yes.
Some people, they don't really believe it. So when you giving and you ain't giving it out the kindness of your heart, and you ain't giving it because you really believe it's gonna come back, and then you be like, why it ain't come back? Because you really ain't want to give it to that motherfucker.
And you didn't really believe.
Because you really ain't want to. You would rather miss out on whatever extra just for that person to not be wherever they going. You know what I'm saying? But that's
and
that's
that ain't cool. Okay, so balance and boundaries, right? Do you believe that everyone deserves access to everything, or should some things be earned?
Everything should be earned.
Everything should be earned?
I think everything should be earned. Because I feel like if you don't get it, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't for you.
Exactly. Because
like I said, God gonna make it happen. If it's supposed to happen, God gonna make it happen.
Yes.
Whatever opportunity that you feel like you should have been a part of, that you don't be a part of, it wasn't for you no way.
Right.
It was for you to miss out on that, because that means it's a better opportunity out there. And when that better opportunity come out there, that better opportunity might be a result of you not getting that other opportunity. Because that other opportunity that you thought was bomb might have been a hindrance in what you had that was bigger. Right. So just be patient. It's gonna come.
Patient.
It's gonna come.
Yes.
Because if you know your worth, and you know what God, if God revealed this to you and He told you, then you know what's coming anyway. Okay. You'll be good.
Right. All right, y'all. I got this the last question.
Okay.
What information would you give to someone who's out here and they have been feeling like they've been getting blocked, or people's been gatekeeping? What information would you give to them?
Anybody who feel like they've been blocked or gatekeeping, just pray about it, girl. Don't worry about that. Because whoever blocking you, female, male, whoever, if they blocking you, don't worry about it. They really was 9 times out of 10, they really blocking themselves.
Yeah.
They really blocking themselves. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. As long as you stay consistent, like I said, if you don't be consistent in what you're doing, then do you really want to do it? You know, is it really for you?
Right.
You know, that's why I said that way when the bigger things come, will you be able to handle it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't look at it like that. You know, you see it, you notice it, you peep it, still show love. You're like, all right, and still keep going.
You hear that?
If you know where you're going, get there.
Get there. That's it, y'all.
Even if it's low and slow, get there.
Yes.
Y'all be cool and be careful. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
And you're so welcome. I just want you to go ahead and tell all the viewers how they can find you once more again. And
Yep. Y'all can find me on Facebook at Jennifer. It's Jennifer J. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody yet. I know I gotta get a new page, man. But on Instagram, it's _ I am Miss 100. That's I am Miss 100. IAMMISS 100 _ IAMMISS 100. And hurry up and follow me and tell your friends to follow me. Cause I ain't know you couldn't go live. You ain't got 1,000 followers. I got 3 followers. Come on now. Come with it. Come on. All right, y'all. Thanks for your time. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me. This was dope. I enjoyed myself.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for actually sharing and actually tapping into the gatekeeping topic.
Yeah.
Other people,
you know,
they need to hear that. And again, you all, thank you for joining us, and we really do appreciate y'all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to, you can still leave a comment about gatekeeping, what you think about it. And I'll tap into y'all at another time, a later time. Until then, thank you all for joining us.